Coach, tough loss today. Coming off of a series at St. Mary's, obviously, the quick turnaround is not easy, especially against a ranked team in Oregon. What are some thoughts after today?
Well, Mondays could go either way. So when you're coming off a tougher weekend, I think it's nice to turn around and have a game right away, less time to think about stuff. The hard part is we were turning around and having a game against a top 20 team in the country in Oregon. But it was a challenge, and I thought we hung in there and played pretty well. Pitched the ball well. I know they scored 7 runs, but we had some outs we left on the table defensively that could have minimized that. But all in all, if you're gonna beat a team like Oregon, you're gonna stay in the game with a team like that. You got to do everything right, and we did a lot of things right out there. We just didn't do enough of them right, and they separated from us a little bit.
Team took the lead early in that first inning, obviously aided by an error, but looked like it was got rolling a little bit, and then lost momentum after that. What are some things that could have been changed to keep that momentum going?
You needed that one more hit, the big 2-out hit that would have made it 3-0 with the bases loaded there. But the last couple, yesterday and today, I thought coming out of the gate, our team had showed up confident. Which is hard to do with the stretch we were having on the offensive side. But I kind of told them yesterday morning, just walk around like you're confident. No matter, yesterday doesn't matter, and we can't do anything about it. And I think we've done that the last 2 days. We've come out, we've gotten leads on teams. We didn't break the game open or anything, but the at-bats were better. And I think a lot of, even when they scored, it was capitalizing on our mistakes. That's a lot of college baseball runs. If the other team makes a mistake, you got to make them pay, and at least we did that there in the first inning today.
You got some good pitching today from a handful of guys who, didn't make appearances this past weekend. With Hunter, starting the game and Colby coming out first in the bullpen, giving up 2 runs apiece. Talk about Colby. Was he uncomfortable in that situation, coming the first guy out of the pen?
He struck out the side in the 3rd inning, and then kind of just lost the 8-hitter, got away from him and walked him, and he's better against righties than he is against lefties for the most part statistically, and that was the problem. We got to the 9-hole hitter, he got a hit, and it kind of, I don't know, they both pitched a solid first inning. Hunter got a double play ball to get out of the first, and maybe second inning they got to. It's a good lineup. It's hard to go through that lineup. So, but if you're telling me we're going to get through those 4 runs through the first 5-6 innings, 5 runs, I like where we're at on the pitching side. And I think you're right, the depth of our staff, that we can have that many people who didn't pitch this weekend be able to come in and pitch somewhat successfully against a really good lineup shows the really solid things Coach Eric's doing with the pitchers and Coach DeBoo. And they're really good. We have a good staff depth-wise that competes well.
Gabe Barrett made an appearance today, just 1 inning. What was the thought process of getting him in today?
Keep the game where it was. I thought he's had some solid outings, keep stacking it up, and being that we don't play again until Friday and he pitched on Saturday, we thought 1 inning was fine. He always wants to go out there and compete. So, and I think Gabe's one of our best competitors and might be the best lineup he sees all year. So let's go out there and see what you can do.
With Cal. Obviously a bounce-back performance, only 1 inning, but, getting kind of torched at Cal last Tuesday, how'd it feel to, get him back on track a little bit?
It was great. He didn't pitch this weekend, and we kind of, on purpose, thought he really needed to work hard and the whole week in the bullpen on certain things just to get better, and he attacked it from a mental and physical standpoint great today. Got to build off that. I thought, he got out of there. He really got 4 outs. It was a double play we should have turned, and that was big to me, that we didn't get the double play. Easy situation to give up a run and fall apart, and he just hung in there, responded well, and got the 4th out of the inning, which was really encouraging.
Despite the struggles at the plate, Logan Lex, came through today with an RBI single and a sac fly. I don't want to say he's been struggling late, but what are some things to get him, rolling and get him more comfortable at the plate?
I thought he made a couple great plays defensively, Lex, and he's a good team guy. He's been waiting his turn again. He's a veteran. He knows kind of the situation, but when he's on time to the fastball, it's simple. When he's struggling, the ball's getting on top of him too quick, and when he's going well, he's getting out there and jumping pitches, which he did in that first at bat, and he turns on a line drive to left field. But that's it. I appreciate him sticking with us and fighting and battling. He's just got to give us some production in the middle of the lineup, which is what he's brought here to do, and hopefully that's the start of it today.
A few days off until you got Pacific coming up this weekend here. What are some things that you can take from either last series and today to, get some wins in this weekend.
No, we just got to keep pitching the way we're pitching, which always gives us a chance every day. It's amazing. We've been in almost every game, and we haven't done much offensively, which is a testament to defense and pitching that we play. We got to continue that. They scored some runs this past weekend, so it'll be an offensive team, but we've been pretty good at holding some teams down. And I think if we keep mentally approaching the offensive side, position player-wise, like we have yesterday morning and today, the results are going to keep getting more in the positive direction than they have been lately.